Welcome back to Combo Breaker 2024. We are here for Exerd Top 8. I am Idolism J, and I am with King Jobber.
I am so excited. Been watching a lot of these matches. The action has been insane. Plenty of daredevils, but we've narrowed it down to the final 8 to crown another champion here at Combo Breaker 2024. And let's take a look at this bracket, because this top 8 is looking kinda crazy here. On the winner's side, we got Crocs and Socks versus Mystic. That's going to be a hell of a matchup here. Biken versus Slayer. And another Slayer in the winner's side of the bracket as well, with Mendo up against Zwynot, who took down Peppery Splash on his route to get here to top 8.
Yeah, very cool to see. We got 2 Slayers on the winner's side, and we go down to losers. We have The Arm versus Vevian going on, as well as Hotchi and Fu.
Yeah, so we got a mix of like the old guard and the new guard here in this top 8, and that's always really exciting to see. You know, the way that Exerd has developed over time, Rev 2 has developed, the way that we brought in so many new players. Obviously, when I say new guard, these players have been around for some years.
Exactly. But
Crocs and Socks is a Combo Breaker champion,
yes,
last year's Combo Breaker champion. But compared to like players like Fu, like The Arm, he's a young man, you know?
In the grand scheme of things, we talked about it previously, how long this game's been going on. There is a bit of a scaling at play here when we say some of the new guard versus the old guard.
Absolutely. But yeah, going to be kicking things off here with Crocs and Socks up against Mystic. Both champions in their own right. Both have won multiple majors. And obviously we saw too, before we were getting things started, Crocs was running through the Leo combo trials to make sure that he could get enough money to buy his colors.
Gotta have your color. What are you doing if you don't have your color?
See, we were saying we should have just turned this into a fishing stream,
exactly.
right?
I would say it's been a long, hard day for so many people. Action's been high. It's a little sweaty in here. Who doesn't want a nice little cozy fishing stream?
Absolutely. But here we go. The very first match of top 8 here at Combo Breaker. We got Santa Slayer, and we're going right into it, trying to get the bite right off the bat. That is gutsy.
All right, there's the first backdash inward. Ooh, there's the counter. This guy's taking away the first as well. Oh, no.
Yep, 2H into the RC. Extend it into the stun, and just like that, you are dead off of one interaction.
One interaction and a burst that kind of went sideways on you. That's all it takes.
And I like that we're already leaning into bite, right? This matchup is a bit Biken favored because Slayer has those one hits, meaning that it's easy for Biken to parry some of these. So immediately going into bite, you can't parry a throw.
That's very true. So we saw just an amazing first start from that right now. We're going to counter hit off the 2D as well. We're going to take this to the corner and see how we continue afterwards.
Oh my god, your health bar, where has it gone?
What a great backdash from Mystic. We're going to start up these corner loops.
Yep, in Dust We Trust. Here we go. Into the knockdown. Goes for the delayed overhead. YRC to try and catch something there from Crocs. Not going to work out, and we are going to get burst dead on time. Yep. That's game number 1.
Absolutely.
Done just like that.
Easy confirm off close slash like that, and we get a thumbs up from Crocs. Not even looking at the camera. He knows exactly where it is because he's locked in.
Absolutely locked in. Sarah McLaughlin.
Sarah McLaughlin, shout out to Rye.
Here we go, straight into game number 2. I mean...
Making it fast, making it fast.
Yeah,
it's explosive. This is the power of Slayer.
There's a chance we might not even be here for an hour.
Fine by me. We've all had long days.
With 2 Slayers in top 8, this could go real quick.
This could get explosive.
Oh, and the dash through, just narrowly avoiding the 6H.
It jumps out. Oh, okay, it was a horizontal chain instead of vertical one, so we do have the aerial approach from Crocs and Socks.
Oh, but here we go. The IDJPs. That's to cover the backdash there from Slayer, right? You want to make sure that he's not able to escape any of your pressure.
Yeah, and there's a great confirm afterwards as well that allows Mystic to continue up this advantage state. Just keeping Crocs and Socks locked down in the corner. We're going to get the grab. So we're going to get these loops, we're going to get this confirm afterwards. We don't even need loops.
No, not at all. Just squeezing out the damage there. Now we just need one more round to take this the distance. It started off a little bad here for Mystic, but Mystic starting to recuperate a bit is what I would say against the knockdown.
Oh, look at this movement from Crocs.
And not overextending either. Every time Mystic tries to go for the parry, Crocs stops short.
Yeah, we haven't really seen a super successful as
oh my god,
and there's no burst from Mystic. This is everything a Slayer player wants.
Oh my god, it just keeps going.
Oh no!
Are you blocking the right way? You're not!
We were talking in the green room how dead on time. You just get hit by it some days. Everyone's human, but in those situations, man, does it hurt. Oh, okay, catches the air attack, goes to the other side, bursts out. Loose away.
Crocs is moving like a well-oiled machine right now, Jay.
Crocs is just doing everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, a little bit of establishment from Mystic. Tick into the throw to the corner. We're going to convert afterwards, and Mystic is going to use this to push the advantage. Oh, no!
Oh, and that's it?
That is absolutely it. Just an immediate confirm to burst DOT. That's it.
3 burst DOTs in the first set here of top 8 at Calm Breaker 2024. Oh, Gangnam Style. It's a dead meme.
Dead meme. Oh, my Lord. Let's not think about how old that meme is, please. I do not want to know.
That's on brand for Crocs.
That's all. Well, so do we get a slower set from the next Slayer on? I don't know.
I don't know. Do we have a timer on that? How long did that take?
We're gonna run into ad breaks that are gonna run longer than these sets this time. Good Lord.
Just about. But I mean, up next is going to be Zwynot, who of course, like I mentioned earlier, took down Peppery Splash on the way up here.
That's huge. That's so huge.
Peppery is one of the peak players of Guilty Gear, right?
100%.
From all versions.
Yeah, you said Guilty Gear purposely, not just Exer. Guilty Gear. Yeah. And so taking out Peppery Splash is a huge feather in the cap of Zwynot, who I believe came in at 7th or 5th last year. I believe they were in top 8, but don't quote me on the exact placements.
Yeah, just wasn't quite able to make it all the way in the distance here, but going up against an absolute legend. Demendo. Everyone knows Demendo. I have his Slayer Bible still saved on my computer when I need to go back and reference that, even though it's probably outdated at this point.
You know, I talk about old guard, new guard. Look at the 2 Slayers and the times between the 2 that we have right here.
Look, I love Zwei. And I want to see him go the distance, but a part of me, a disgusting part of me, wants to see winners finals, Slayers mirror match.
I love the professionalism that is implied by a top 8 commentary spot up against the friction of, please, let me be biased for the greatest possible option. We gotta manifest the truth, because I'll be here for it. If you know, there's many years within this game's life where they'd be like, Slayer mirrors and winners finals, get out of here. Are you kidding me? That's how this game gets played.
Yeah, it's one of the, it's not fun. It's not fun to play, but boy, is it fun to watch, because there is no Oki, there is no neutral. It's just go, go, go. But Day is a little bit on the more reserved side when it comes to Slayer players, right? He likes to feel out the neutral game, find the right place to strike, and against Johnny, he's going to be looking for those big whip punishes.
Yeah, the Demendo's neutral is the thing that is the most impressive to me about his playstyle. He's able to pick his spots with a character whose mobility is very structured in a sense that many characters don't have. And the way he uses that is so impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Already looking incredibly impressive, too, with that corner confirmed. Has Y locked down in the corner. The level 2 misfire is available. Spends the burst to be a hero early on.
Yeah, hero burst. Crosswise is going to get IBs. We're going to get punished off that. We're going to tumble to the corner.
Ooh, level 3. Here we go.
3. Oh, yeah, just extra protection with the RC to make sure that you got it. You would have had it off the counter hit, but always make sure to finish your plate. There's nothing wrong with spending that meter. You're not using it next round anyways.
No, not at all. Trying to chase down with the 6K. Not going to work. Gets the level 2 miss.
Ooh, a great 5K to poke out the approach.
Ooh, YRC. There it is. Off the backboard. No.
Oh, my goodness. Comes down. Gets a grab.
Yeah, but dashing right on in. 6K hit. Gets the confirm with the close slash.
Catches the backdash with the minor delay, the IBs, nothing afterwards. However, we're going to take this right to the corner and put it back in another situation. We got one more. There we go. Oh, no, it was a very awkward kind of unbounce.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that specifically happens to Johnny. I can only speak as a Sin player. There are certain routes where he does not bounce correctly. He won't actually bounce up the way he's supposed to.
Yeah, I wonder if he was also trying to jump too, right? And like just got caught just as he left the ground there. Either way, Day able to close out, getting a quick game number 1.
Yeah, this is going fast. we were talking about it. Wow. Ooh, there's a counter, but just slightly outside of the way to get the game stop up of it.
Oh, and look at the patience here from Day, trying to find that whiff, but the whiff is not going to come. Instead, Zwei getting the knockdown there.
Okay, there we go. Spends the level 3. You feel the screen shake, and there's a reason for it. It's so powerful. Mappa's. Oh, big counter hit. We're going to RC afterwards. We get the confirm. Chases down.
Into level 2 again. Oh, but the JS is able to connect. There's the bite. No follow-up afterwards. We didn't have any mirror to RC the bite there.
Okay, RC's this to continue onward, but here's his name. He's out of there. Oh, there's the burst. Oh, no. Grabs the air tech.
Everything's moving so fast right now.
It's still anyone's game right now, but Johnny does have first. Both have 25 meters.
The 2K hitting behind catching Slayer, dashing to the other side, and Zwei staying alive.
Oh, immediately the 2K stopping the Mappa, going right in. Here comes Zwei with all the momentum.
He's looking real good
there
now.
It goes.
Pick up off the tumble into another knockdown with the Zweihänder.
Level 2, YRC goes for the anti-air. Just wants to keep right under Slayer to stop the approach. Mendo gets the grab. Oh, no counter hit off the 2H.
Gotta be careful about that Helter Skelter. Actually got the just block on the Helter Skelter, but didn't jump up to try and catch it, and now gets caught on the burst attempt.
Oh no! Tried to YRC, but the gunshot was already out. Burst instead, and the Mappa from downtown actually able to take it.
Yeah, just full send it. Set point now here for Day.
Okay, catches the backdash. Nothing afterwards though, just a little poke. Ooh! Good. Backs up Day. The coin keeping him out of the air.
All right, got the knockdown. 2K gets the pickup afterwards. Sitting at level 2 misfire with 2 coins left, but we're in a really strong position.
Oh, there we go. The super is going to hit the pile bunker.
What's his name? Get the J's in the chat.
All right, we're going to, okay, blitzes. Oh, what a good response for the YRC. Catches.
There.
Oh, yeah, catches, but there's no counter, so nothing afterwards. Day is going to have burst very shortly.
Oh, the clash there, so scary.
Yes, has the PRC because the Mappa was gone rogue the other side.
Ooh.
No! The tech buttons.
Yeah,
Zwei
we delayed a little bit on the tech too because you saw Day was trying to chase it down with the 6H.
Absolutely.
All right, mask off.
Yeah, hydration.
Me too. Me too.
Feel it. 10 sets. And you can see that when Zwei's in the zone, is able to box out Slayer, especially that coin, so able to stop the Slayer's approach from the air.
The nod.
Oh, yeah.
Pointing at the screen. Let's go.
Himself. Feeling.
You know, Zwei carries around a deck of Johnny cards, the Joker trick cards, and if he hits you with an IK, he hands you one. Probably looking to hand Mendo one here in this set as well.
Hand whatever you can, if it's a card or an L. Anything to move on to winners finals.
Yeah, Day ain't gonna make it easy. There's the fully charged blitz. Get the plus frame.
Yeah, takes the burst as well. After the counter hit 6B, it was a really devastating situation because that's such a good starter. And so, because Zwei decided to burst out, Day was already there looking for it.
Yeah, there we go with the knockdown again. This time goes low after the under pressure. Beautiful poke out there from Zwei, though. Just needs to figure out a way to get way out of the corner. And there it is. Zwei RC pushing all the way to the other side. Off the backboard again into the hard knockdown.
All right, 25 more meter. We're going to see another YRC. Get the 2 coins. Another 2 coins for another one. Where we see where the next gunshot coming from. Oh, goodness, it's a black beat combo.
You're dead. Oh, my God. Into the 2H.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Not
YRC. Oh, my Lord. The YRC, but already Day was there to grab it.
Even Day can't believe he grabbed that one.
That's not normally how Guilty Gear works.
Oh, but the misfire there, going to catch the dandy stepped attempt. Back up against the wall again.
Oh, good. Was able to backdash cancel out. Now with the pressure, 2H just slightly out of range. There we go. Johnny dashes in, gets the grab.
Best grappler in the game.
Absolutely.
And look at that, able to dash all the way in to get the pickup on the tumble combo. Does it one more time.
All right. YRC, obviously we have so much meter. Oh, okay. We do get a bit of a burst out from Dave Mendo.
Oh no, but the Zwei RC,
yeah.
There's the punish, and just like that, Zwei and Dave Mendo, final game, final round.
So Johnny's going in. We'll still have burst, but we're going to have to see if Dave Mendo can earn this back during this round. It's going to be a little tough.
Oh, beautiful conversion there. Look at the knockdown with the JD.
Yep, it's IBs and it said back dashes. After the Helter Skelter. Oh, goes for command grab, but there's nothing to be bitten.
Oh no, blocks the burst. That's a huge confirm there for Dave Mendo. Lockdown in the corner now for Zwei, but still has plenty of meter available. 2K, 2D, level 3 miss. Better watch your dome.
Yeah, this could get real dangerous at fast. Wow, moves forward with a 5K. What a great poke that was from Zwei. Crosswise, normal hit, so we're going to confirm off this. What's next? It's the Helter Skelter. It hits.
That's it. RC into crosswise heel. closes it out. We get a Slayer winner finals.
I cannot believe it. We have Slayer mirrors in winners finals.
You all watching at home are not going to be prepared for the nonsense you're going to see.
Is this unprecedented? I can't think of when we'd have a tournament this big, because this is a huge Exert tournament. This is a huge, for mirrors of Slayer to be in winners finals.
Yeah, and you know what? Mirrors of Slayer to be in winter finals on the eve of Slayer being released.
True. You know
in
what?
Strive
Absolutely.
As well,
right? It was the power-up. It was the power-up, obviously.
They dropped all that Slayer information this week. He releases on May 30th, and the Slayer players were like, you know what? We got to show out. We got to show these kids what's about.
The Arxis scriptwriters in the back being like, the fix is in, boss.
They said, we got to plug the advertisements.
We got to plug.
Make this character in winners finals so people buy them. But there we go. Vevian versus the Arm is going to be our next match here. Our first match of loser side top
Exactly, 8. Yes. Vevian showing off the waifu power-up. God's strongest LFL player.
Absolutely. You said it yesterday. If there's one LFL fan left in the world.
There's one LFL fan in the world, it's Vevian. Only one can stand atop that mountain, and it's Vevian with a bullet. No one's going to take that away from him.
Absolutely, but the Arm is a very seasoned player, veteran player here. Veteran Ram has stuck it out with Ramlethal Valentine, and is one of, when you think of Ram players, the Arm is one of the big names that comes to mind.
Yeah, and when you want to talk about Ramlethal as a character, the reason we say he's old guard here is because Arm has been playing since Sign for Ramlethal. There's many stages in Exert's life where people have dropped this character, and I do not believe that has happened to the Arm.
No, I mean, again, you want to talk about strongest soldier. These are the sisters battling it out.
Yeah, this is the lore battle, the Valentine battle.
And here we go, going to be jumping into it. Of course, Ram is an interesting character in this game. Most of her devastating pressure comes from the corner, right? Setting up the swords, getting the high lows, and also just controlling space on screen with those swords. So a lot of it is going to be how is Vevian going to shut the swords down, make sure to kill them so that the Arm is kind of left lacking in neutral.
Yeah, and so many of Ramlethal's mix-ups, they don't have the same sort of like knockdown Oki structure that many other characters do, and you have to be really forward-thinking of where is that overhead coming from, because it's not going to have that same rhythm that so many other characters do.
And classic waifu players letting their intros rock.
100%. Got to do it. Got to do it. You're a top 8. There's no better time than now.
Exactly. I agree. I want to see all the intros.
We didn't see it for Biken, and I'm okay with that because
that's a long one.
The intro for Biken might have lasted longer than that set.
You might be right. But here we go, kicking things off immediately. We already know, if you've watched any Exer, you know LFL is an absolute menace, a terror on this game.
She has some of the best buttons and the best projectile in this game that allows her to so effortlessly control space in certain ways that make it impossible sometimes to just move around her.
Yeah, definitely a championship caliber character, but right now, Vevian getting put up against the ropes.
Oh, there we go. Look, a great overhead from the Arm, popping Vevian's dome and able to take that round.
Yeah, and that's just picture-perfect Ramlethal play there, right? Push them to the corner, utilizing those Tekken-like strings that Ram has, and then immediately start throwing in the mix-up. The swords are just there to cause, like, not allow them to move, right? Yeah. It's controlling that screen space, shutting them down.
Yeah, they're like momentum blockers. We want you to be only approaching in certain ways, which is a very fun parallel between both characters, because Pineberry from LFL serves very much the same purpose, depending on how you throw it. Which way are you able to approach?
Oh, but my God, the Arm is sitting on no swords. Vevian just absolutely smothering him.
Yeah, no swords, no burst. 50 meter, though. We're going to get the throw, so it's time to set up because we're in the corner. There's the overhead. Bursts out from Vevian. It is successful. Oh, a big counter hit, close slash. What an anti-air it is. We're taking this straight to the corner. Black beating, but it doesn't matter. Still does damage. And there's the block. You saw the FD ahead of time, already thinking that was going to happen from the reversal super.
Yep, and now one apiece when it comes to rounds here. Remember, in Exert, it is 1st to 2. This game is volatile, is fast, so every round counts. It has so much weight, and there we go with the counter hit.
Yeah, tried to get the JD afterwards so you could get that wall bounce, but nothing doing. We're going to pick it up a second time, and now we're starting to cook with this combo. We'll see what the mix-up is afterwards. Goes low first.
Yeah, we've been going overhead pretty consistently there, so that was smart to go low, but Vevian was able to block. Not able to escape here from the corner, though.
Yeah, spend the burst this time. Ooh, counter hit, JD.
Are you dead? Burst super?
Oh no! Actually, the 5D didn't come out. It was startup was too long.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wonder if we were trying to do burst super there and maybe just got a misinput.
Yes, I don't know what the heck happened, but it's a shame. It's Vevian's back in neutral again, and this character can easily take it off of a pixel. She has such great momentum when she gets the knockdown.
And here we go, throwing out those pine berries too.
Yeah, 2K. Yeah, you see that little smile across the arm space.
That was a really great opportunity too. We were just a little too far away to get the pickup after the stagger.
Yeah, the stagger on the 2S of Elfelt is a great button. Stagger afterwards just allows you to do so many things. The 6H. Oh, there we go. Oh, they immediately burst out. Far slash into the just frame Daro. Such a powerful starter. It gets you right to the corner from almost anywhere mid-screen, it seems.
Yeah, so it was smart to burst there, right? Trying to cut off the arm's momentum here really quickly.
Burst early, burst often was something I was taught very early on and is a very applicable tool.
Yeah, you'll get it back. That momentum is so valuable. Speaking of momentum here, Vevian in the shotgun stance, gets the pine berry out as well. But attack out, and then your own pine berry explodes on you.
Yep, okay, YRC, so get away from that big JH. That's not something you can contest with an anti-air, you just need to avoid it. Oh, counter hit, far slash, moves in with the shotgun stance, and the pressures. Oh, it's very, very difficult to get out of that.
Yeah, you had to be holding FD for your life there. The arm getting caught, getting chipped out. And now Vevian trying to bring this back, go the distance.
Catches Pine Berry on the chin, in the skies. Bit of a trade. Ooh, strikes first on this one. They're both kind of mitigating each other's space. Big far slash at the very tip of the range too. We're gonna throw a Pine Berry, try and lock down the arm's movement.
You dash in with that 5K, standing low.
All right. Oh, yes, did actually get all the opportunities to get out from that one. Shotgun pressure was not live just yet, so we got the big jump out. And we need a big hit from Arm if he's going to be able to start getting his. There we go. That's exactly what we were looking for.
Yeah, for sure.
This character can only pick and choose their spots so many times before they need to have something that takes them to the corner.
But we're still one sword down. Burst is going to whiff. This is huge. Vevian able to maneuver away. Now the tables have turned. It's the Arm. Oh, it's what I would say. The Arm able to escape immediately. I gotta say, Arm has been doing a fantastic job getting out of the corner as quick as they get put in.
Yeah, it's a character that only has really reversals on super, and sometimes you need that for other things. So the movement is very, very powerful and has allowed Arm to stay in this. Oh no, gets shot. We're gonna RC this. Take it back to the corner. Set up Pine Berry. Oh no, actually we have the Pine Berry. We can go the overhead afterwards. Vevian is going to tie this up 1-1.
All right, I love to see these sets go the distance here. You saw the deep breath there too from Vevian.
It was getting a little sweaty at the end, but Vevian was able to pull it out.
See, round start scenario. Okay, Vevian being very passive. The Arm backing off as well.
Yeah, it was very good backdash from Vevian just to be outside of that range. Ooh, counter hit. Goes for it and blocks the burst as well.
Most of these bursts from the Arm, too, have been blocked, it feels like.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a shame, but just needed to get out, and then sadly, Vevian's already there looking for it.
But there we go, neutral jump with the JH, not able to get the conversion afterwards.
No, instead the conversion. Oh, I was going to say the conversion is going to go to Vevian, but we're just actually going to pick it up with the shotgun pressure.
And we've been harassing a lot with shotgun standing P, right? We have yet to go for CQC, so that is something that the Arm needs to keep in the back of his head.
Yeah, that's one of the things Vevian might be saving for the very last bit when you absolutely need to be looking for anything else.
All right, but again, that early burst. Vintage Vevian.
Catches low. Afterwards, there's the overhead. Now it's time for Ramonval to do what she does best.
Yep, here comes the sword play.
Yep, goes high. Oh no, that's a big counter hit off the overhead.
Yep, 5D coming up, there it is.
Okay, we need one more. Wasn't able to get the meter for 50. Oh, there we go, checks Vevian with the sword. Actually, I was going to set out the super anyways.
Yeah, I was just going for the chip damage, but the chip did it in the end anyway. Final game, final round.
Ooh, it's been very tense. Catches, oh my goodness, what a great catch. And we're taking this to the corner for a conversion as well. This is a great position for Arm. Bursts out from Vevian. Oh no, we see it again. The dash back in with the JD counter hits. This is big. Set up with goes low. Oh no, misses the confirm afterwards. The mix-up was successful, but sadly there was nothing after.
Oh, able to get a sword back though before getting clipped out of the air.
Oh no, what a GameStop trade.
But the dead angle pushing right back out. Smells the blood in the water.
Great backdash from Vevian. Was not able to punch with the far slash afterwards though. Running very low on meters, both people. We got 25 on deck for Vevian. The burst should be coming back soon for, oh, there it is!
just like we mentioned earlier, CQC being saved for the final game, final round. Blast him with the rocket launcher. Hit him with the Fortnite.
No chance to burst. No chance to burst for Arm. Vevian's able to pull it out. We completely called it, Jobber. It was the CQC. Had to keep that one in your back pocket for a rainy day.
Yeah,
and it finally showed its face.
It was all the conditioning with the shotgun stance 5P, just over and over and over and over, and then eventually you think you're just gonna have to block, and boom, there it is. CQC. Remember the basics of CQC chat. Okay?
Exactly. Go into your VR missions and grind if you must.
Absolutely. You don't want it to happen to you.
Exactly.
But wow, already so many exciting sets. I mean, what else would you expect here from top 8 at Combo Breaker 2024?
The adrenaline's off the charts. Everyone's playing so fast, and not just in the speed of how long these sets are going, but the pace of play. Guilty Gear Xrd at the highest level is such a speedy game. Things are happening constantly. Yeah. Decisions are happening, and you have to make your own adjustments for them. That's what makes this game so beautiful.
It's hard to keep up. I'm feeling like we're commentating like Bedman.
I sleep right now.
We're just talking a mile a minute because these players are playing so fast, making so many decisions at quick pace here. So many life or death decisions as well. And life or death here for these players on the loser side of the bracket. Of course, the Arm being sent home, unfortunately, and now one of these players is going to have to be sent home as well. Fu up against Hotchi.
Yeah, Hotchi, we're going to see another L-Belt in the loser side, kind of mirroring the way we had two Slayers up on the top side of the bracket, and Fu, the Haehyun right now. Absolutely dominant player, and no surprise to see them in a top 8.
No, they're always in top 8. If they enter an extra tournament, they're in top 8.
I'm trying to scan my brain for the last time I didn't see it.
I mean, just such a scary Haehyun player, right?
Yes, a character that doesn't see a whole lot of representation, but when you look at how Fu plays this character, you think, my goodness, what is he doing?
And it looks like, yeah, we are just right into it. Wasn't sure if that was a button check to start things off, but Hotchi. Oh, danger!
Yeah, danger time. We're going to start off as a more... Oh, okay. We might have had a little bit of a strange dash cancel off the 5H. Oh, no!
Oh, my God!
Oh, no, this is awful!
4, 8... You hear the crowd chanting it as well.
The crowd chanting it. That is a horrendous mortal counter starter, and the burst was just a little too far away for Fu. So now it's Hotchi able to get the corner combo, set back up with the Pine Berry. Dead angles out.
All right, and just setting out the orbs.
Yeah, the orbs are actually doing a fantastic job of, we're almost doing a fantastic job stopping the rifle twice in a row.
Blistering first round again. So close down to the wire there, but it was so fast-paced.
Yeah, starts off with an amazing round start in the 6H from Haehyun. Set up the ball, goes for the Oki, and bursts out.
But just chasing down into the 2D. Gets caught by the 5H there.
The wake up 5H was actually enough to pop Fu.
That's the classic. I was going for a throw.
Yeah, absolutely. We can all be honest with ourselves.
Uh-oh, the key is stored in the ball here. We got 2 of them off screen.
Chi-Chi, I want my big neutral ball.
Don't let him touch. All right.
Fu won, but there is a mix of emotions on that man's face right now that do not look entirely happy, even though he is up 1.
He knows that it's not going to be an easy one to get, right?
Look at the 5B to revert the Pine Berry. Oh, and a good counter hit of the K. Just moving ever so slightly forward, trying to keep these ranges against Elfeld, a character who has many devastating ranges you cannot play playing around.
Absolutely, and Hotchi is one of the best Elfelds in the world.
Yes, has been for very many years. It's one of those players where it's like, if you're picking Mint's, Elfeld, may I ask you to reconsider?
Yeah, no, that is Hotchi's color.
That is the claimed color.
Oh no, but we gotta be careful here. We're 1 conversion away, 1 stray hit away from Fu being at set point.
Oh, with the air throw!
That was from so far away.
That was, it felt like it was from downtown.
And here we go,
NASA's top scientists are still finding out where exactly Guilty Gear air throws are.
All right, I like the idea here from Hotchi now to keep a little bit more space. Blitz back, but the burst comes out from Fu.
Was that a blitz into like 2K that Hotchi correctly down blitz? If I saw that correctly?
I believe so.
That was crazy from Hotchi to go for that, and it worked out, and reaping the benefits right now. Oh no, the 6P was just out of range. We're gonna get the clap super from Fu. but it's not enough.
Yep, there we go. Rocket launcher coming on out. Hotchi getting around on the board. Let's get another game in. Bro's flabbergasted.
Neither of these men look like they are enjoying themselves. This is a sweaty game to play.
But it's one of the most rewarding.
Oh, it's one of the best. All right, shotgun pressure. Ooh, wire season afterwards to continue.
Right, sends out the Pineberry, goes low this time, gets the pickup, mash on that 5H, get the gunshots in.
Yeah, just content to try and zone out Hayhoon because that character's mobility is not the greatest.
Ooh,
you can use all these tools that Elfo has to try and keep Fu out of there. Oh, okay, does burst out.
You saw we tried to use the 6P invul to avoid the sniper rifle. That was a really interesting idea from Fu.
Oh, okay, there's the blitz. I'll say the amazing, the burst. There's an amazing blitz into 6H.
Whoa! The air blitz and then the idea.
That was crazy from Fu. Who was the tick though? Here we go. What's the Oki? Goes to the other side. Whoa!
Air throw from Hotchi.
Oh no, the air throw!
Just needs to find that. Oh my god!
Oh, they're grappling!
Charge with the blitz, but Fu wasn't ready for it!
Oh no, it's the sniper shot!
Ooh.
Close range sniper shot! Oh, Hotchi with the gun. It cracks a smile from Fu. You have to respect the smile.
Hotchi, by the skin of his teeth, staying alive, taking it to final game 5 round. You can see,
yeah.
It's hot in here. He feels the heat from the stove.
There's an absolutely crazy ending sequence between all the throws, the ground throws, and then that sniper rifle coming in that close. Waiting for it, just being able to pot shot Fu within a foot of you.
Let's see. You could feel the heat from the stove, but is he ready to cook? Final game here.
Ooh, good round start from Hotchi. Gets the counter hit on the forward slash. Bursts out immediately, wants to keep the momentum. All right, Pineberry set up. 6H to lockdown. Yes, does get the successful anti-air as a trade. Overhead is blocked. Shotgun pressure is coming in, and there's a fantastic option to get out of that because of the speed for 6H. We start the loops.
I love the crowd. The energy is incredible here. Sends out the heavy ball.
Wow, that close slash. Confirm into super. When the tip goes well.
And that's gonna be the round. Yeah, Fu holding. That was an interesting scenario because Fu could have burst, having nearly 100 meter. That is not a situation where you can't make a comeback from, but hold on to it.
It was definitely possible, and Fu has chosen to take it into the next round instead.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a burst early though here, but the 5P anti-air coming through, not able to get quite a big conversion there.
Wow, look at that, controlling the ball back and getting the 2D afterwards. We're gonna see there's the overhead that's blocked, and it's a big 6H.
All right, trying to chase down with that 6H again as well.
Has to navigate this Pineberry, so it's going to be stuck in some of the sniper rifle stuff as well. We talked about the ranges that LFL has. This is the one where it's very, very rough for Hayhoon to approach on.
Absolutely, and that's a big trade there. Hotchi trying to close this out now. Sitting on 100 meter, Fu needs to find that straight hit.
Yeah, 100 meter and burst as well. Oh, here we go. Oh, actually just pokes out.
Yeah, we just need that last hit. Being incredibly cautious. We have the meter available. OTG's not enough, but we blow ourselves up.
Okay, big neutral ball.
Oh! The combo breaker.
Yeah, it's me and God's shield running in at you, and it is down to the last round between the two of these. Currently, Fu will build his burst back. There's the burst. Oh, went for the grab afterwards, but wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, no, Hotchi actually able to get the punish on Fu for trying to be a little too aggressive there, not just going for the strike.
Oh, what an anti-air! Is that enough though? So we're gonna clap super, put you in the sphere.
Unfortunately, 50 meter down, wasn't quite able to get anything off of it. Still, look how dead even they are. Fu, though, up on the burst resource.
Yes, uses the 6H to YRC as a movement option, gets the overhead as well. We're gonna get the kicks. All right, one more Oki. Gold burst! Oh my god, the gold burst!
You're crazy. It didn't work out, but there it is.
Everything works in the end as Fu gets the low to send Hotchi home, and Fu advances.
What an incredible set between these two, coming down to the wire. Man, I don't know what I was expecting from top 8, but all I know is I'm getting so much more.
Dog, I'm winded. I'm winded.
And that was just running down through the bracket, right? That was our first round of top 8.
Unbelievable. The level of play is phenomenal.
Yeah, and let's take a look at where we currently are in the bracket, what matches we have coming up. Jay, what do we got?
We have Zwynot versus Vevian in losers quarterfinals, as well as Mystic and Fu. And as we so eloquently talked about earlier, the Slayer finals waiting afterwards.
Diabolical.
Absolutely evil. Rancid, you may say. Who asked for this? Not these two gentlemen on the communications.
I'm absolutely happy to have it, though. Let me tell you, I hate playing that matchup with every fiber of my being. It is just not fun because there's no such thing as Oki. But watching it, it feels like watching a real-life Dragon Ball Z battle.
I'm glad I'm on this side of it. Let's put it that way. I'm glad I'm on this side of it.
It's just absolute mayhem. But we're going to have even more mayhem going forward here. Zwynot up against Vevian, like you mentioned earlier. Still on the loser side of the bracket. Always scary to be running through loser side top 8 in Exert because, like we mentioned, that 2 out of 3 format means that things can just slip out of control really quick.
Yeah, this is a game where the thing with Exert is that there's so much nuance, so much minutia to the ways the game plays that mistakes can happen that you're not even making. That's just the way that certain things interact, certain hitboxes. We saw it actually very briefly in that Zwynot match with the very weird bounce that Johnny has. That's not something you can really account for.
Not at all. I mean, you can do something like forgetting that the face down wake up of a certain character is X amount of frames and your meaty is off and they wake up and kill you, right? It's things like that.
Do you have the tome? Do you have wake up timings memorized? There's a lot of them and they are very variable.
But luckily for Exert, you can play a lot of it based off vibes, honestly.
There's a certain amount of this game that is vibes. You have to, it is kind of the advanced version of vibes where it's confidence.
Exactly.
You have to play with confidence.
And confidence is exactly what Zwynot has in his play. Going up here against Vevian now, trying to level up that misfire.
Yes, the slower movement of Johnny. Again, we saw how hotchi was able to zone. Vevian is going to be able to do a similar thing. Ooh, the burst. The step dash of Johnny is going to make it a little bit more difficult for him to approach. Right there, you see a good clash in the Pineberry, kind of locking everything down. But here is a good confirm.
Yeah, going for the treasure hunt there to make sure that we can get some coins back. We're already down to 4.
YRC, we go overhead, but there was just a little bit too high. Wasn't able to get the full conversion. Afterwards goes low at is Vevian.
Yeah, getting the knockdown here. Set up the Pineberry, goes for the overhead plus frames. Look at the just blocks coming out though from Zwei.
And you see trying to immediately jump in FD as well to approach a little differently at how to escape the situation. Zwei is able to take the first round.
Yeah, looking incredibly clean here. Oh, this weird dark green color on John.
Yeah, it's the world's most like military olive. There, the C2C tries to go for a, yeah, the Pineberry was kind of just slightly out of range, so there was an attempt for a charge blitz pickup, but that didn't work either. But I think Vevian is still doing okay.
I don't think it's going to matter too much at all. You are right. And the perfect got caught not holding FD. But, I mean, even in that scenario, that is a very hard comeback to make.
Yeah, the books were stacked against you a little bit. Round start, far slash from Vevian. Moving in afterwards, the backdash from Johnny to be away from the 5K, but it's not helping too much. Back into the corner. Oh, there's a big counter hit on the shotgun. The burst also whiffs.
Yeah, no one home, but no punish either. So why not getting another opportunity here, sitting at level 3 missed.
That bridal YRC down, just able to try. Oh, no.
Oh, man, stuck into the wall like Strive.
Coin to lock down. Moves back in for the grab.
And look at this.
Oh, it goes for the OTG burst afterwards to see another day.
100 meter, that's a lot of YRCs. Oh, got the red RC there. I'm not sure if that's what we wanted. Definitely was going for his YRC, but it's okay.
I believe that was his YRC. Is what you usually want with this character in this situations.
All right. Oh, the 5P coming through in the shotgun stance. And look at this pressure. It's unrelenting.
Yeah, it takes just the blocks alone was able to take Zwynot back to the corner just in terms of how nasty the pressure is. All right, shotgun with a Pineberry locked in as well. Locking Oh, there we go.
Game number 1 for Vevian. Other than the Fu and Hotchi match, everyone looks so stressed.
Yeah, everyone.
Because they know there's a lot on the line here. This is such a prestigious tournament. We are in the Chicagoland area, the heart of Guilty Gear in the United States.
Yeah, this has been a hot spot for Guilty Gear for so many years, probably bordering on so many decades at this point. Just for how long these games have been well represented, it's a lot of pressure, and winning here does mean a lot.
And there's the burst, trying to get that early momentum onto his side.
Okay, dead angle's out. We're gonna move back in. Tries, there we go, gets a good conversion with the level 2 and blocks the burst as well. So we're gonna get a good punish.
Yep, back to level 3.
All right, only 1 coin left, but you have level 3 locked in. There's the sniper rifle. Zwynot says you have one, I also have one.
The anti-aircraft.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes that level 3 hits and I think the commentary monitor should fly off the table. I need to see the cracks in the LCD.
Like that video of the guy sitting in the chair with all the
chair,
sparks
the hydraulics. It's like the crap, boom! That's exactly what it feels like. It's so devastating. It's such a high impact move, and it immediately changes the match anytime it lands.
But right now, we aren't getting the opportunity to do that. Instead, we're stuck up against the wall here.
Oh, goes for CQC, but was just a little bit out of range. So instead, it's going to be Zwynot taking this back to the mid-level. And we're going to set up for it as YRC.
Yeah, a little bit of a shimmy there, just trying to find a press from Vevian.
You really weren't kidding when you said it's the best grappler in the game.
Look at this.
I wasn't even thinking. It could have been a second one.
Oh no, but the tech out there. Remember, Johnny has very specific combos for different characters.
Oh, tries CQC again, but Zwynot was mashing to stop that in.
Oh my God, hold FD, you have so much meter, and there it is. Yeah, that's the thing, when you're holding FD, it's a big sign on your forehead that says, please throw me.
So it was able to work when it needed most.
Right dash up.
Yeah, the 5K to the far S, and the burst goes nowhere, and now this is Vevian. Oh, okay, the Pineberry kind of goes a little rogue with the wall bounce.
Yeah, super jump out. Stall your delay, also going into miss stance.
The great 5K to check the Bridal Express on the way down. Moves in, great stoppage with the far slash. We're going to convert all the way. Can we actually finish this? Yes.
Wow, beautiful routing there to get the guts crush. And Vevian does it, staying alive here in the bracket.
Yeah, Vevian moves on with some unbelievable play. You can see the arms over the head. It's stressful. It's rough. But Vevian continues to do it and continues to advance.
Yeah, absolutely. Vevian getting better and better, I feel like, every tournament that he enters as well,
all the time. Yeah, absolutely. And we've been watching Vevian incrementally get better for so many years. I remember many years ago when it was like the waifu battles between Vevian and Eno Boys.
Shoutouts to Eno Boys.
Shoutouts to Eno Boys.
That's the one thing we're missing on the stream is someone wearing an Eno Boys shirt.
Where's the Eno Boys shirt?
I should have brought one.
Yeah.
Word on commentary, but here we go. Coming up next, again on the loose side of the bracket, Mystic versus Fu. This is a classic matchup that you see at basically every single major.
Yeah, I cannot overstate the amount of times we have seen this matchup. When it comes to people who are top 8 fiends, it's Mystic and it's Fu. They travel and they show up and they're always in top 8.
Yeah, absolutely. Mystic has a lot of great experience too. We talk a lot about the Chicagoland area, but Florida is also a very strong region for Guilty Gear. Of course, Mystic coming from Florida, and probably looking to get that run back against one of these Slayers, you know?
And it's funny you mentioned that because we also had 2 Florida-Chicago expats in this bracket because ARM is Florida, Chicago, and Hotchi was Florida, Chicago.
Yeah.
It is really the 2 hotbeds of Xrd in North America. I'm sure I'm getting blown up by West Coast, so my apologies. I'm sorry.
NorCal. We have Day in here for NorCal, right?
NorCal, you're also incredibly good.
They are. Those are the 3 main regions, right? The holy trinity of Guilty Gear. NorCal, Florida, Chicagoland area.
Huge triangulation point.
And huge shouts also to Juggernaut down in Florida. Really strong Slayer player who gives, a lot of experience to Mystic in that Slayer matchup. But right now, it's all about that Heihun matchup.
All right, we'll see how Mystic gets a little bit more time to shine because so little happened during that first set. It was just a complete mauling back and forth, and we didn't really get a good chance to see.
Wow, we're playing zoning style.
I was going to say, this is moving at a different pace. I was a little caught off guard.
Yo, Haehoon a zoner in 2024?
And Viking, a character very, very okay playing that style. IAD back to Tommy. Not a whole lot of characters can do much about that.
Just the constant parry. Fu just trying to fish out the parry to get a punish on it. They both are showing so much respect to each other.
Yeah, this is what you get when you have had these people play so many times over the past couple years in top 8s. They know each other. Oh, the RC, and then there's a bit of like a late burst as well.
Yeah, I think we wanted to chase up to actually throw the burst in that scenario there. Mystic still, though, in the lead health-wise.
Yeah, blocks the Sakura. Oh, okay, there's the burst. There's the burst out, trying to convert with the close slash.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Fu accidentally putting himself in the corner, but that's all right.
Yeah.
6H is going to push us out.
Yeah, 6H is able to do the work for us. Just keeps the orb. Just kind of keeping the lockdown.
Oh, no.
Oh, the big orb. Oh,
help!
No. Oh,
help!
no. GG. I want my big neutral orb.
That is the ultimate go. Hold down neutral. Super.
My son. There we go. The 6K counter hit. Good IV on the tatami mat. Oh, okay. Like the blitz. Was able to get out a little bit, get a little bit of breathing space.
But with the Kabari pulling on in, blocks the burst as well.
Oh, attack out with blitz, but doesn't have anything behind it. Nothing was caught.
Oh, dash in, mash it on the 2P. That's the reversal. That's the Haehoon's reversal.
Yeah,
that 2P is incredible.
2P, yeah, that absolutely is this character's reversal, is 2P. All right. Good blocks. He's trying to set up the specific ranges as well for the overhead. Okay, there's a counter hit. We're going to do a little bit of good right here. Bursts out on the OTG. Didn't want any sort of Oki ball shenanigans. Just moves in. Just moves in. Parries all of it. Oh, just able to convert afterwards. Was able to get there in time.
Yeah, we parried the big ball, but we weren't able to parry the little one on the way down.
Mystic was so concerned about the large adult son. He wasn't looking about the tiny son as well. Unfair that you have to keep track of 3 characters.
Just so much screen presence this character Haehoon can put on the field. Setting out the light orb this time.
Ooh,
wow!
Yeah, I saw it miss. And I was like, oh, here comes Fu. But instead, there is actually the follow-up, and that was caught. But now, Fu is doing the real damage.
Oh, this time just goes for the throw. Not able to convert off of the ball, though.
Oh, clap. No! What? Oh, my Lord.
They had to have caught Fu when Fu was in the animation of the clap, because Fu didn't hold on to it there.
All right, so
Grandpa Viper.
Yeah, Grandpa Viper confirm after 6H. It takes you all the way to the corner. We're going to throw into the big ball knockdown, and we're going to get just enough OTG to finish it off. Fu looking to be on set point.
All right, round start situation here, just jumping back, creating a little bit of space. Fu really going for that 2D. One interesting thing for those unfamiliar with Haehoon is kind of built like a Street Fighter character in the sense that most of the combos are based off links, right?
Yeah, it's very, very interesting way to play, to command a character in Exert. No one else actually plays the way that Haehoon does when it comes to commands.
Yeah, closest thing you get is Slayer, who was also link-based, but they're two completely different characters.
And during that explanation, Mystic just pulled over Fu, so our apologies.
Ooh, I like that idea, utilizing the 2H to get underneath the ball.
The 2H goes very low, so it is very possible to avoid things.
Oh no, but there we go. Able to get the throw with the FD break. Nice block on the overhead there for Mystic.
Yes, it's the what you're looking for with that overhead is that the overhead on the second hit. And so what Fu wants to do is actually space everything out so the first hit whips and you get the second hit at a different time. Ooh, there looks to be a jump cancel, but was not expecting. Oh, okay, with parry with the 2P, but nothing afterwards. Here it is. Mystic.
Yeah.
In the corner. Gonna set the Tommy Matt. Pops.
Does we trust again?
Yeah, we still have burst from Fu. I was going to say, do we see an OTG burst?
Yep, OTG burst immediately into double orbs. Look at the parry there, though, from Mystic. Weathering the storm, getting the tatami RC.
Is it enough to RC? Oh, no, it just wasn't able to get there with it. Oh, what an answer. Saw that all day to look at that charge blitz. And knew exactly what the answer would be.
And another game 3. We are spoiled here for action at Combo Breaker. A little bit of a breather. Everyone's reaction.
It's just like a collage of people who are not having fun.
This character, man, this character.
Oh, there's the block as well. The counter hit after the JP into the JH, and then when the burst was blocked, this is looking great for Fu so far.
Yeah, you see Mystic just jumping back with that JS. Great retreating tool there for Baiken.
Yeah, JS slices, dices, deducts, taxes. It's an unbelievable air normal, and it's not the only unbelievable air normal she has.
Yeah, also just has that great air special, the air tatami, this time tatami RC.
Ooh, and a great pickup. Yes, we're going to get all of it.
All right, yeah, jumping out of the corner, or jumping out of the pressure, I should say. IAD in, gets the pickup. Here come the loops. Oh, no, only one.
Only one. I believe you need the different timing for the other ones. RCs takes this to the corner for a better confirm. Sets up the ball. Ooh, actually Justice gets a close slash. Is able to win off that.
Yeah, we've been consistently going for the overhead there, right? So overhead does have a little bit of a delay to it.
Yeah, instead just wanted the immediate pressure with that close slash. You repeat afterwards. And Mystic was not looking for it because we don't see it very often. Oh, yeah, wanted that anti-air. Wanted that anti-air bad.
Absolutely, the sweet chin music was tuning up the band. But what a trade in Fu's favor. Pushes coast to coast.
Okay, and backs up just to make sure that the was not hit by what's after parry. Oh, it does come falling down with that JS and clips Fu. Gonna actually drive him back to the corner. IAD afterwards, the Ozansen.
Oh
but
my
there's
God.
nothing, and now it's Fu. Throw, RC, still have burst to look for.
Oh,
Counter
everything
hit.
is going wrong.
Oh,
There's
no.
the stun. But the burst comes out.
Okay, yes, does come back in. IED's immediately after the tech, and Fu will take it and move on.
Oh, man, these sets, I cannot say enough good things. Thank God the AC is really nice back
my
here.
gosh. Yeah,
or else
yeah.
I'd be sweating.
Yeah, it's yesterday was a little hotter. Today it's a little bit more temperature controlled.
But man, it has been an absolute blast here, and there's still plenty of more eggs to come. We're only about what, halfway through the top 8 at the moment here?
Yeah, we're about to start top 4 when we get back.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, so top 4 coming up. Crocs and Socks versus Dendo. We have been hyping that up, of course. You know,
it's gonna
the young
deliver. It's gonna
versus
deliver.
the old. No Oki. It's gonna be no holds barred action. But on the loser side of the bracket here, Vevian versus Fu. Remember, as we get into the finals, we're finally gonna get those 3 out of 5 sets, those extended sets. Our last 2 out of 3 is gonna be Vevian versus Fu, right?
And
so that is the sudden death matchup.
Pretty much, and it's gonna be on Fu to see if he can take out the second L felt in his path.
Yeah, the second L felt. That is going to be one for sure. So I cannot wait until we're able to jump into that. It's going to be a really exciting time for sure. But before we get there, we're going to throw it to a quick break. But when we get back, there will be some more Exert action. So make sure not to go anywhere. And welcome back to Combo Breaker 2024. We've gotten through our first 6 matches here of top 8, and it's time to round things out with the top 4. Let's take a look at the bracket and where we're at.
Absolutely. This has been a complete monstrous amount of action so far. We've been blazing by because the sets have been amazing, and we have right now in winners finals Croc and Socks versus Demendo, the Slayer winners finals. And sitting in loser semis, we have vevian versus Fu, Elfelt versus Heyhoon.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting one. And we've kind of been, you know, Jay, we've been kind of hyping up
a little bit hyping
this
up
Crocs and Socks Demendo match. This is the quintessential old guard versus new guard, right? Day is the legendary Slayer of Exert, fighting some of the Japanese gods at those Arc Revo tournaments. Of course, having one of the greatest sets ever at Arc Revo against Sumino Chip. That is a really famous one, but going to be going up against Crocs and Socks, last year's Combo Breaker champion.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no one who embodies the new school of Exert like Crocs and Socks. Absolutely a dominant player so far. Unbelievable execution, and we've been talking about it both on and off broadcast. We are so excited for this very match.
And here we go, right off the bat. There's not going to be any Yoki. It's going to be all mayhem. Crocs, of course, in the Santa colors. Day on the default. And now we are swinging.
Yeah.
6H's coming through. A lot of this is going to be utilizing 2K, 2D, stuff to blow up Dandy Step and blow up the Mappa Hunch. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness, a gold burst to catch afterwards, and then we're gonna use that meter immediately.
Oh no, trying to dash through to the other side. This is gonna be a hard one to keep up with, Jay.
This is gonna be really, really difficult. There's gonna be points for the, trying to go for the undertow. They're gonna both backdash cancel, and we're just gonna be like, who went where?
And there it is, 5D to the wall. Oh, we just go for the setup.
Yeah, absolutely caught the counter hit.
And look at that, they're both already laughing.
Yeah, everyone's all smiles. That's just how you have to play this. It's gonna be, you know, two boxers in a telephone booth, and everything that hits on the jaw is gonna be a knockout.
Oh, there's the confirm into the knockdown there. Crocs actually going for the backdash. 2H is gonna connect. Late air dash.
Yeah, late air dash hot. Oh wow, caught. The 6P was able to catch the backdash out.
Yeah, it looked like that dash was a short one there, but into the bite, overhead connects, answering right back.
It's Day's turn for the big counter hit.
Ooh,
is this in time?
It is,
yeah. It's dead on time. Look at the smirk.
Oh, the people's eyebrow.
Yeah. And as we said, this is winners finals, so this will be going to best of 5. I don't know if that's going to make it any longer. I can't guarantee that, but we'll see.
Yeah, and the teleport dash is here, just maneuvering out of harm's way. Rising JP there from Day, able to catch Crocs.
You're approaching me, I see, as they walk into neutral together. Oh my goodness! Stops the charge blitz after it's already started the attack animation. Now it is Crocs and Socks starting it up. Back dash out, and air dash is around. Crosswise is blocked, so we're gonna get the 5K Mappa.
Oh, trying to bait out the burst there. That's why we went for the jump cancel. And there we go. Crosswise heal. Gets the big confirm. Under pressure is going to be blocked with the dashboard into the close slash, and that is going to be the first round once again here for Crocs and Socks.
Yeah, you see that on that Oki situation. Crocs just stood there for the smallest little bit of a second because Day had 50 meter. Just wanted to put the smallest amount of respect on it. Oh, goodness, going to get the grab right out of it. Blitz goes low, no blitz back.
Oh, too far away though. That's only for a crouching confirm to get that 2D.
CSCS into 2D for the knockdown. And it is Crocs and Socks slowly moving Day back into the corner. There's the counter hit. We're going to confirm off this.
Every time, I'm looking at the player cam, every time Day gets hit, you can see the laughter. And the 6P.
Yeah, there's something to laugh about right there. Just putting out that little 5P and getting walloped with the counter hit 6P in return.
And Crocs asking, is it 3? Do we do 3?
Do we do 3 yet? Is it our... I should have put the stopwatch on before. How would I know?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I've got to go run to the VODs back and see what the timestamps tell us at this rate. All right, good jump in from Crocs. Goes low afterwards, but Day was able to jump out.
And Crocs has been putting out a lot of 2D in neutral from far away. That's so good at blowing up a lot of Slayer's options, right? You can't reliably dandy step in this matchup.
Yeah, it's more about the backdash cancels and where you place them than anything else. And we've seen everyone use 5Ks and 6Ps to stop approaches and checks.
And they're just moving right now. Crossing to the other side. Catches Day, not blocking. Dead on time. Super. Gonna get... No! Okay, well, we got the meter.
Yeah, we got this. We got the meter afterwards. We got the little bit of the insurance policy in the back pocket.
So overwhelmed, I forgot he had 50 ball remaining.
I'm just used to seeing burst down time kill. You know, sometimes it's just it's a little surprising to see that there's something afterwards.
That's true. That's true. It's usually the final course, the main dish.
Oh, goes for the grab to interrupt whatever Day's Oki was, but we said there is no Oki here. We're just swinging on things, and instead now it's time for Crocs to come out with the close slashes. Goes low. Confirm low afterwards, I should say, because they were going high.
Yep.
There we go.
Gets caught by the cross-up dash there, and now stuck in the corner.
The block. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I was trying to bait out the burst there. Day still has full burst available. Dead on time. Not
Wow.
It killed. Okay, I was going to say not going to be able to kill in that scenario, but it absolutely did. And Crocs with the 3-0 over Daymendo, moving on to grand finals winner's side. Oh! Power shot.
Yeah, I mean, we've been kind of having a little fun with this because it's an amazing matchup to have fun with. Crocs is playing crazy right now. This is unbelievable level of play.
Some of the best Guilty Gear of his life.
Not only is this happening just like so smartly, so many good things are happening. It's happening so fast. That was like the fastest winners finals I've ever seen.
that was a really quick 3-0 too. It just shows that the difference in how they played too. Day was a lot more on the patient side, willing to hold down back and kind of wait, while Crocs was always active, always moving around, doing something, whether it be a dash, taking to the skies, or going for, you know, just any kind of crazy mix-ups. And we just got it confirmed for production. That match was under 5 minutes. That was a 3-0 under 5 minutes.
Woo! Oh my good lord. Yeah, and it's part of me that's like, okay, well, maybe this match will slow down a little bit, but I don't know if there's any guarantee. And at this rate, I don't care. Let's go with as much nitros as it has in the car.
Yeah, we will have to see. This is going to be our final 2 out of 3 set, of course, to decide who moves on to losers finals. vevian versus Fu.
Yeah, as we saw previously, Fu has taken out Hotchi, so already one of the L-Felts tucked away on the badge, and let's see if Fu can use that experience to help take down vevian as well.
Having to run through the L-Felt gauntlet, huh, in top 8? There's a question, what's better, the L-Felt gauntlet or the Slayer gauntlet?
I get probably the L-Felt gauntlet, because the L-Felt gauntlet's been a thing since like Sign.
That's true.
You've been running up against the L-Felts left and right ever since this game came out. You probably got a little bit more experience on that.
Absolutely.
No one wakes up and says, I'm going to have to play against Day and Crocs.
That's the nightmare blunt rotation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we
Slayer,
go.
what are you smoking in that pipe, son? This is foul.
Round start. Immediately going for the 5K there for Fu, but is going to get caught by that 6H.
There's an explosion of color as Pineberry and Orb hit. All the saturation this game could put out in the middle of the screen.
Ooh, trying to go for the 5D there. Interesting. Gets caught by the Orb, though.
And the little spacing that the orange Orb had was just a little bit awkward. Neither player was able to connect or really respond. Oh, tries to go for an air throw, it looked like afterwards, but vevian was already out of dodge.
Oh, and runs right into the 5H. Didn't actually get hit by the full thing, though. Sorry. The little crouch crawl. There we go. Full confirm off the blitz. Crowd starts chanting. Oh no! Ooh.
Was able to get the finish. We got to do one more. vevian's just on pixels, and we're gonna put out all of the neutral ball. I'm gonna let this hang here.
Oh, but the 2P is going to be what does it in the end.
It was 2P, and it was going to be locked down afterwards because both were on the approach, and I don't think vevian had any meter left to FD if they were going to block.
No, not at all. But there we go. Nice press out there. The Abare with the 2P.
Right back at you. 2P from Heyhoon, as we previously mentioned, one of the best, the reversal, if you will.
vevian's doing a pretty good job at FDing Fu out to keep Fu out of those overhead ranges, though. Speaking of the overhead, there it is,
just
landing.
Let that one rock. Nothing you can really get after that without meter, but still just something to keep you honest, keep you thinking.
Still now has the corner pressure here. A little bit of delay after going into the shotgun stance. Nice confirm. Fu gonna hold on to the burst, I'd imagine. You don't have a whole lot of meter, so might as well just try to make the comeback naturally.
Absolutely sets out. Okay, YRC's get in. It's gonna get knocked down off of the 2D. Oh, the sniper rifle was actually able to pick up. We're gonna get the Pineberry coming down afterwards. Pop up. One more.
And there it is. Yeah, too many resources there on vevian's side for Fu to feel comfortable going for a burst in that round.
Save it for the next one. Now they both come back. Burst on deck for both players. Starts off with the 2P. Oh, okay, burst out afterwards. Ooh, the 5D does catch.
That was a crazy sequence right there. Another crazy sequence with the Goomba Stomp.
Yeah, toe tapping on the noggin. Great start so far from Fu. Sets out the big boy ball. My large adult son holding down neutral, gets the throw afterwards. Medium-sized son and a throw tech. God's magical one frame.
Oh, God's magical orb here as well. But able to avoid it, doesn't avoid the rising JK though. And Fu getting game number 1 here in vevian. Hard fought.
Even with the mask back on, you can see it in Fu's eyes.
The camera shot. I don't know if the cameraman can hear you, but he said.
I don't know if it's a great prognostication on my part or if production's got laser fast reflexes, but man.
All right.
Okay, yep, spacing right outside of 5H range. Was looking for the anti-air, but very smart from vevian to delay with the Bridal Express. Oh, what a great little pick there with the counter hit.
Yeah, getting the knockdown, back in the set play.
Yeah, if you get the throw and the orb kind of makes the air tech, Fu's already ready to air grab the air tech afterwards.
And a hero burst here from Vevian. But they might have a chance. No meter, though. That's a big thing, Jay.
That is the really big part about that. It was looking like a great confirm and great positioning, but right now it is looking a little scarier. Ooh, okay, that is exactly what Vevian needed for this hero burst to work out.
Oh, but the tech out immediately into buttons there from Fu. It's not over yet.
Oh,
2K2D not able to get the final hit. The overhead does it.
Just the overhead, because you only need one hit to finish out this round. Fu is currently sitting on set points. Good IB from Vevian to start off, and a great pickup from the 5K for Fu. Gold burst.
Oh, wow, actually knocking down behind like that with the JH.
Oh, good lord, what a call.
Oh,
Text directly into the largest of orbs, just shy of range for the 5D, and a great air throw from Fu right now. Fu is looking great.
Yeah, just needs to find one more touch here. Vevian has a tall mountain to climb to stay alive, and there it is.
Yeah, but the counter hit you're going to be able to confirm afterwards. So Fu's taking it 2-0 over Vevian, and now Fu starts the Nightmare Blend rotation.
You have to run through, or made it through 2 Elfelds, now has to run through 2 Slayers. What a top 8 run here for Fu.
If Fu pulls this off, it's a crazy run because of those 2 characters you have to defeat twice, and is specifically the people who pilot them.
Absolutely, and the first one is going to be Day. Another Guilty Gear Exert classic matchup here. Fu and Day, 2 of the best to do it.
Yeah, we're going to be very excited to see Day get a little bit of life back now that he's away from Crocs. Got to build back and go see again and see put this whippersnapper back on the back foot.
Now I'm curious what the approach is going to be here. Obviously, it's an interesting matchup, right? I feel like it's not too heavily slanted in either character's favor.
Yeah.
They can definitely brawl it out. Slayer's obviously going to be wanting to go for a lot of knockdowns, go for a lot of Dandy Step pressure, but Fu is so good at those just blocks that you need to be careful about going for Dandy Step under pressure in the corner.
Yeah, it's interesting because these characters have such a reliance, or not reliance, but they focus on having good, strong defensive play to offset some of their weaknesses and their speeds as well. So we can see a little bit of awkward neutral play trying to navigate around each other because of how slow and how dominating some of those neutral options out, that neither character can really get around all that hot.
Yeah, and 2P is going to be a big factor here for Fu as well, right? If you see Slayer teleport, 2P is low committal.
Yep.
If they cross up to the other side of you, 2P, that'll catch him before he can hit you, right? So we're going to see probably a lot of 2P on defense here from Fu. More so than you normally see from Haehoon, right?
Because it's already like the best defensive option. We're just going to lean a little bit more weight on it this time.
And that 5K right there, round start, so difficult for a lot of characters to answer.
Oh, good counter hit to start off. And a throw as well. The ball was still there, just hiding offside.
Yeah, one of the good things, at least for Haehoon in this matchup, is the ball Oki is kind of good at preventing Slayer from just backdashing out, right?
Oh, I saw Fu go for the 2D, and you would think that was just right where it was, but instead, it was actually Day who had a great response, and now Fu taking it back with some big loops. Put the ball. Oh, tried to go for the funky cross-up.
Oh, wow!
Oh my lord!
Got over the ball with the JD. The JD, of course, kind of moving your hurt box a little bit there.
Yeah, just threading the needle ever so slightly, and it's been working great for... Oh, okay, Fu was able to chase after the YRC.
And serving it up on a platter.
2P. One of my favorite things about this game, someone's in the air, YRC, air throw, is such a great universal expression of how you play this game.
Absolutely.
Oh, no.
The cold shoulder.
Yeah, big. Okay, it was too far away to get the rest of the confirm, but that's still a very healthy amount of damage for 2 hits.
Day doing a good job with the fence. Dash to the other side. Yeah, keeps Fu standing there. Doesn't want to go for the knockdown. Just ends things with the P map up.
And a great PRC from Day as well to see that there was a whiff and just realizing I can take advantage off of this. It's going to spend the meter. It's going to be a little bit scaled, but I can do it.
And yeah, just wants to avoid the ball altogether. I like the JK there.
Okay, goes low again. Goes low for the second, and is able to take that round.
All right, again, remember, this is a 3 out of 5 set. It's going to be 3 out of 5 the rest of the tournament here for our last 2 sets.
All right, starts off with a great anti-air by Fu, and again, just checking those IADs from Day, because that's how Day is going to have to get in to avoid all these orbs.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides about Slayer is that linear movement, right? Uh-oh.
He's got
behind.
His air dash is not like many other people's in the way how it travels. So you have to account for it.
But Fu has been accounting for it here. Has the life lead. Gets caught trying to jump back.
Yeah, well, once again, looking to poke a Day out of the air, but instead was actually able to get a little bit of a confirm clap to H.
Take it to the skies, into the knockdown, goes for the YRC to make sure you can't backdash there. Eat your input, slow things down, and serving it up again on a platter with the 2P OTG.
Yeah, the 2P OTG is going to be what's able to take Fu and get the first game on this board.
All right, taking a second here. Daymendo is thinking about it and then jumping into it with the rematch. It's always good to slow things down. Don't let your opponent run hot, right?
Exactly. If you can steal a little bit of that momentum away, it's you know, being in the zone is real.
Yeah.
Being in the zone is absolutely real. Take a second, just kind of ice them a little bit.
Yeah, because it's looking like Fu absolutely is in the zone. 6P.
Yes, a great 6P counter hit from Fu.
Oh, with the 2D coming through. We went for the 2K, but we just threw it out a little too early. That's what we're talking about, those variable wake-up timings, right?
Yeah, that we were setting traps for later. We were talking about it.
Oh, to the other side, but Pile Bunker comes through.
Yeah, the 2D was just slightly out of range, so we get the Pile Bunker. Another Pile Bunker afterwards with the counter hit. So Day is going to be able to take this to the corner. There's a bit of a black bead, but it doesn't matter. We're going to hit the IB afterwards. Footloose is also blocked an IB, and Fu is able to get out and now sets up the ball.
And Day doing anything he possibly can to escape, but still gets tossed.
Yeah, Day was picking his shots on where he's going in the air so well, but in the end, he did eventually have to come to ground.
I'm actually surprised he went back in when the orb was still on screen, right?
Yeah, there was the tiny blue orb was behind him, so maybe he didn't want to get caught back there and then have both of them. This is big.
Yeah, speaking of getting caught. Oh, but Tech's out to the other side. Scrambling situation, able to get the bite. Oh, okay. Dashing out of harm's way. No applause.
Yeah, gold burst. Okay, now Day is out. Ooh, counter hit, so you're going to get a small confirm. Moves in afterwards with the YRC. We're going to take this.
Ooh, staircase
set it up. Oh, this is very tense.
It is. Jumping back, another great backdash. Evasive maneuvers here. Day just harassing with that 5K.
Yeah, Day was in just the perfect little bit of spacing where that 5K was putting in so much work.
It is one of Slayer's god normals for sure, the measuring stick.
It's a, hey, you cannot approach past this unless I say so.
It's a perfect 90-degree angle.
Okay, counter hit on the Pile Bunkers. We're going to get some good damage off this. Was looking for the burst afterward. There's the burst. Oh, the super does connect on the way down.
Oh, but the just blocks in the air means that we can get a throw punish.
Serve it to him 7 times. Overhead, RC is going to burst out. Oh, no, actually, the orb is what stopped it. You got the full counter hit on the anti-air kick, but the orb is what stopped it, and so Day is back in this.
And the air throw, catching Fu. 1-1 going to final game.
This is losers.
Oh, yeah, you're
so
right.
We still got more.
My bad. You're right. I'm so caught up in it.
Well, I mean, this set itself has only taken the time that all of winners finals took.
That has been throwing me off. How fast it's been going, and now this one has slowed down the most.
Time has been very not real. This top 8.
It's a construct, okay?
It is a construct. It's
Time's
not
convoluted.
It's a very complicated thing.
But one apiece go. We have an exciting set, a competitive set. Daymendo starting off strong here in game number 3.
All right, moves in and goes low afterwards. Oh, actually gets the 2P because they're just outside of spacing. Tries to get the air throw, but Fu was just a little bit too far away.
Oh, and the 5H able to connect there.
Oh, the Helter Skelter, and gets a stun off Helter Skelter.
Yeah, stunning this character is not easy either.
Stunning this character is not easy, and I don't usually see Helter Skelter being the thing that does it when it comes to Slayer.
No, but we've just, wow, the train is starting to roll here. Snowball is forming.
Yep, good 6P to get around the orb. But now stuck in the pressure, good blocks out. Many of those were IB, but not enough distance to confirm afterwards.
Great reaction there from Daymendo too to jump out after seeing the YRC. Fu though with the back throw, this is huge.
That was crazy, back throwing the 6P. There we go. IB off of the jump in, so he gets the throw afterwards.
Media timing just a little off.
There we go. Start the kicks. Set up another ball. Oh, catches the dandy back as well. I like the fact that it just sat there. That Fu just put the orb in front of Day and said, I'm not actually pushing this any farther. You have to come past this. But Day eventually does and now moves up 2-1.
2-1. All right, taking the lead here. I got a feeling this is going to go the distance, though.
I also get that feeling. It's in the air right now.
A lot of these matches have gone the distance, too, here in this top 8. So competitive at this point in Exer's lifespan, but already getting a power bunker to kick things off.
Yeah, that was a great conversion from Day, and also just puts himself at great spacing afterwards for that air throw. Many of these hits lining up for Day Mendo as we speak. Oh, good Lord! Just another immaculate pile bunker.
And a perfect from Day. Set point now. Okay. Maybe there's something different in the air.
I'm not going to say anything until it's done. I know how this game goes. It could still go on, but I wouldn't be surprised either.
Oh, you're right. You might be right.
Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been. Wow, the map was just shy of the blitz. Does get thrown afterwards, though.
Yeah, there's the close slash. Just trying to go for the low option there, but we have just been getting away with these dandy steps into under pressure over and over.
Okay, good counter hit. Okay, yeah, you did get the knockdown afterwards. There's the gold burst. We've seen Fu try and get this gold burst a couple times now, and you see why he wants it, because he is able to immediately use both of these amazing supers. That one, not so much in terms of hitting, and now it's going to be Day taking a YRC, go to the other side as well.
God.
Oh, wow.
Another double helter-skelter to close things out. And Day pointing to the crowd, telling Crocs and Socks, come here.
Get back up here. I'm not done with you yet.
Come here, young man.
We were talking about it in the green room. We had the winners finals. We were wondering if we could also get the Slayer Mirror Grand Finals.
Grand Finals Slayer Mirror. And let's look at how we got to this point, all right? This top 8 has been absolutely incredible so far. Crocs and Socks making the run through Mystic, taking down Day Mendo in an incredible 3-0 set, a bloodbath. But now, Day fighting his way through the losers to make it here.
Absolutely, and had to knock off some of the absolute heavy hitters along the way. So we have, oh, my apologies.
It's crazy. I mean, look at that. Fu making third place, too. Huge props to Fu. Third place is nothing to sneeze at, right?
No,
An
not
incredible performance. Had to go through Hotchi, Mystic, and Vevian, and then ending off against Day Mendo. That is crazy. 2 L-Felts and the best bike in North America.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable killer's run of what Fu had to go through. Getting third is by no means nothing to sneeze at. The level of play in this top 8 is unbelievable.
Yep.
And then even accounting for the people, again, they didn't make it to the top 8. We talk about Peppery Splash not making it in.
Yeah.
It's not just these 8 people. Everyone waiting behind them is some of the best players around right now.
So many players here entering in this massive Exer tournament. But you know what, Arc System Works, if you're watching, Slayer Grand Finals, this one's for you.
The fix was in for Arc System Works. The extra promotional materials being put in right now.
These guys are about to sell so many DLC copies.
Yeah. Some accountant in the back room is just marking it down in green ink because it's all cash flow this fiscal year.
Yeah, if I was Arc System Works, I'd make the tweet, Slayer Grand Finals.
Slayer Grand
you can buy
Finals,
Slayer and Strive next week.
That social media manager's got to be on the button right now.
But here we go. The run back here. Day versus Crocs Grand Finals Combo Breaker 2024.
Yeah, once again, Day is going to be on the default color, and we have Christmas Crocs.
Christmas Crocs.
Ooh, I love the 2P stuffing out the backdash cancel.
Oh, going for the downward wings, immediately into the dandy step.
Oh, we had just one of those moments I was talking about. Everyone backdash, and I had no idea where anyone was landing.
It's so hard.
It's really, really hard to track where everyone's going. The only, ooh, what an answer against the 6P. We're going to confirm afterwards. Tries to go for the air tech air grab.
Oh, but it's going to get the anti-air under pressure and blocks the burst. That's the first round for Day.
Yes. Day with the momentum of coming off the Fu win, immediately starting off strong.
Right, gets that crouch confirm combo. Whenever Slayer hits someone crouching, he can extend it a little bit and then get that 2D at the end.
Absolutely. We have a great crosswise heel confirm afterwards. PRCs after the 6P and a blitz as well. Right now, Day is looking great. Oh.
Whoa, the just block in the air immediately into the throw. Wasn't ready to confirm the counter hit on the 2K.
Yeah, backdash cancel, bite. Bite again. Okay, Mappa's out. Oh, they switch positions. He has to RC because it's just a little too far out for the 2D to make it. Follows him.
You're dead.
No.
Oh no, goes for the bite instead. I thought he was going to go for dead on time.
Oh, there's the 6P. Had to double jump to get avoid the air throw, but instead came down to a 6P, and Day is on the board.
And just like that, a complete reversal of what we saw in that winner's finals, right? Day went down 3-0. Now kicking off game number 1.
Yeah, Day in the lead with the advantage.
All right, and there's the burst trying to chase down the whiffed footloose journey with the 6H. Not going to work, but the counter hit on the 2D means we get the close slash pickup.
All right. Oh no, tech's out, but does have a little bit of sweet chin music to stop him on their escape.
And look at all this teleporting. This is what we're talking about with a Dragon Ball matchup. Oh no! The super was just a little too far away, and Crocs with the pile bunkers punching down the door.
Yeah, they're teleporting all over the place. It's very hard to keep track of where they're going because of all the places they could end up.
Yeah, you don't know if it's a back dash, you don't know if it's a forward dash, then there's the short and the long dash.
Trade. Mappa comes in, goes to the other side of the blitz, throws it. 6P, no counter hit, but it gets all sorts of real estate off of it.
Oh my God, danger time, baby!
There's the burst.
The crowd going wild with that one.
Air throw. There's a counter hit on the 2K.
Woo!
So we're gonna get, okay,
yeah.
Oh no!
6P! 6P!
You can live and die by dead on time, but 6P is eternal!
Slayer, baby! Here we go, and Crocs says, that's a good idea, I'm gonna try that at round start.
Okay, just a little too far out to get the 5P after the counter hit. Crocs is playing a little patient, wants to see where Day's gonna end up. It's a very stick and move matchup, as we've said, so you have to see where you want to pick your shots.
Yeah, and you see Crocs also utilizing that JS. Any multi-hitting move is going to be good at trying to catch Slayer's backdash. So that's how you chase them down, just harassing them with those 6Ks. Footloose gets blocked.
Yep, you'll get a punish off the crosswise heel.
Yeah, crosswise, excuse me.
Ooh, nice little meaty 2D. Day now up 2.
Oh, what changed?
Oh, I think it's just Day had to come in hot after the foo and then just keep that momentum going. Okay.
Yo, I love this game.
Investigate the hurt boxes. We need the police on site.
All right, backdashes away from the 2D this time. Crocs once again starting to lean more into those 2Ds in neutral to catch Mendo dashing around or going for dandy steps.
Wow, look at the movement, avoids the charge blitz, but Mendo's still able to pick it up.
Oh, both of them staring each other down for a bit.
Well, I believe we had a 50-meter burst on Crocs and Socks. You can never be too careful.
Great just block there, immediately pressing into the 2P.
Yeah, it doesn't hold the charge blitz long enough, so it was able to come down with the JS as well. Crocs. Oh, blocks the burst.
Yeah, and that's going to be the knockdown here. Oh no, we just go for the super. Yeah. That's smart. That's smart.
Very smart play. Had the meter. Finishes the plate.
Yeah, sometimes in those scenarios with the scaling, the super won't do enough damage to get the kill, but it worked out in the end there.
Yeah, crosswise from Crocs was just sadly right out of range, so was able to get a good start for Mendo.
Oh, but he wasn't even ready for it. Says, I don't got the up dust combo. Slayers don't do up dust.
Slayers don't do up dust combos. Yeah, has to RC crosswise because it was getting blocked. There's a punish afterwards if he doesn't. Gets the overhead of its time. Oh, very strong 2P to stop.
And again, look at all these 2Ds where Bison sliding everywhere. And the reason why you see so many 2Ds is, like we mentioned earlier, is because of how well it is at catching teleports and catching dandy step.
The activity on that move is forever, so it does a lot of time. It's a big old hitbox that walks with you.
Yeah, but there we go. See Crocs saying one.
Crocs,
got one.
Yeah.
Oh, thumbs down.
No. The elder statesman is not impressed.
I'm so glad we ended up here.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh!
I love mirror matches.
Hey! Oh, I love love Guilty Gear.
That's the greatest game ever. I love this. Okay. Okay. Oh, Damon, you might have a misinput with that blitz.
All right, 2K2D. Immediately dash to the other side, catching with the close slash.
Yes, just because they're simple mix-ups doesn't mean they're not effective mix-ups.
Oh, and the burst coming out from Day. Interesting to go for a burst with this low of life, but you know, with Slayer, anything. You just need that one counter hit.
Yeah, one counter hit can do a lot of work for you. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. Is one counter hit.
All of you watching at home, I hope you're having as great of a time as we are.
Yeah,
This is something special.
I hope you're having half as good of a time as we are. We're having the time of our lives here.
Oh, 2D hitting with just the tip.
Yeah, at the very end of the activity frames too.
Okay, trying to go for the 6K, not going to work. Just use J2K to get out, punishing the blitz there with the 6H.
Yeah, it was just the very farthest reach of that 6H, was still able to do it. Right now, Crocs, crosswise heel is going to whiff, so it's going to be Day with the punish.
Oh, but gets bit, trying to go for a cross. Yo, wake up 5D.
Wake up 5D.
I wonder if that was burst out on time.
I'm thinking that's burst out. Speaking of!
Oh my God, uppercutted out of the skies.
It's 2-2.
He thought he won.
Crocs. It's 2-2. You have not won, Crocs.
He thought he won.
He's not won. What are you shaking hands for? What are you shaking hands for?
It's first to 3 across its grand
Get
finals.
your head back in the game.
I know I made that mistake earlier, but you can't make that mistake. That's only 2. It's 2-2.
It's 2-2, dog.
Oh, yeah. Don't celebrate too early.
Yeah, don't take your head out of the game. One more.
One more. And here we go. This could be the last game of Combo Breaker 2024 for Guilty Gear Exert.
Yes, okay. Immediately bursts out is going to be Demendo. Oh, who wouldn't want the reset right now? I could go for another couple of sets of this.
Absolutely, I could also, but Demendo kind of getting run over here at the moment.
Uh-oh, that's a cross-up DOT.
Whoa! Going for the dandy to try and avoid it, but Crocs was ready with the YRC.
Yeah, no, Crocs says he's got this. Crocs says he's got this, calling his shots.
Tournament point, able to get the throw. Dash to the other side, though. Oh, trying to go for the reset with the 5D. We are close enough to the corner there.
They're both hitting way more 5Ds than I normally see in these situations. Okay, was able to get the JK. Oh my God, this is multiple
Stop it!
Multiple JKs.
Again, the JK's just harassing.
It keeps working, so don't stop doing it. RC into burst dead on time, and now Crocs can celebrate as he has won Combo Breaker 2024 and making it a repeat performance from last year.
2-time champion taking down Demendo in the process. Slayer comes out the 30th.
Slayer comes out the 30th.
Wow, what a top 8, what a tournament as well. Exert is alive, and well, all generations of Guilty Gear are alive and well, ready for everyone to play. And you know what? Slayer's in every single one of them. Look at the Crocs.
The Crocs. Maybe Vevian has the stick, but Crocs has the Crocs. We all find our power-ups in whatever ways work best for us.
Yeah, just, I mean, I'm almost speechless at what we got to witness there. So many exhilarating matchups, some of the most hilarious interactions I've been able to see in Exert. Just so fantastic.
I would call maybe not speechless, but exhaustion.
Exactly.
I'm at a loss of words because it's becoming laborious to continue speaking after this.
Absolutely.
I'm exhausted, I'm sweating, and I've just been sitting here having to describe what's going on. No wonder all of them have the glisten on them that the camera's been showing.
I just love how every match felt so serious for the players, and then you get to the Slayer matches, and it's just all smiles, all laughing.
It's me and my favorite Rock'em Sock'em robots going at it. Me just pushing my action figures together.
That is quite literally what it is. Oh, man. But of course, we can take a look at the bracket.
How we got here.
Absolutely. Crocs and Sox making an incredible run through the winner's side, taking down Mystic. Obviously, that is a matchup that is normally favored for Biken, and then beating Demendo 3-0 in winners finals to get to that grand final spot.
Yeah, and it was Demendo who took out Zwynot, who had an amazing knockout against Peppery Splash to make it into top 8, but was not enough to get past Demendo. The Slayers were just on fire in the winner's side, and it never let up.
Yeah, and of course taking out Fu on top of that too. Fu making 3rd place with an incredible run as well through Hotchi, Mystic, and Vevian, only to be stopped short from Demendo. And we were trying to hyping up the winners finals matchup, right? That mirror match. Wasn't quite what we were probably hyping up to the people at home. It was a pretty solid 3-0.
Yeah.
But they made it up for it in the grand finals for sure.
And half of what we were hyping up is also just the rarity of it happening.
Yeah.
You do not see 2 Slayers in winners finals.
No.
That's not something that happens in this game all that often. But we also do have, as we were talking about, the Elder Statesman and the young blood of the killer Slayers. They both came in and they both found their way to the top of the mountain here at Combo Breaker 2024.
But in the end, only one could remain, and Crocs and Sox defended the perch, defended the peak, and is still your champion here for Combo Breaker.
Yeah, that trophy gets to go at home on the mantle right next to last year's. Crocs does it 2 times in a row here in Chicago.
Absolutely, and hopefully for many more years to come as well. Like we mentioned before, plenty of times, there are 3 generations of Guilty Gear, plus R, Exert, Strive, all with an incredible turnout here from Combo Breaker, and it's only been growing time and time again. And it looks like we are going to throw it over to our top 8 awards ceremony here.
Yeah, they got them all up on stage as they start giving out the awards. So we got,
yeah, look at our players here coming up. Lined up beautifully. Crocs right there at the end. But we do have to run down the line to introduce our players. Of course, in 7th place, coming through with the Ramlethal Valentine, the Arm.
Yes, the Arm. And actually, it seems that the 7th place is going to be split between both players who are in the aforementioned Chicago-Florida exchange, because Arm takes 7th, and 7th will also go to Hotchi.
What did you say? Please delete White Wild Assault.
Oh.
It's not the right
Wrong,
game.
Yeah, wrong game.
Wrong game,
Wrong
Hotchi.
game.
Wrong game.
We have support from the next person. We actually got a lot of support. They're taking over the stage right now. Oh my goodness! From the first round of support coming from our 5th place participant in Mystic.
Yeah, Mystic with a great performance as well. And then also coming through, Zwynot.
Absolutely, a fantastic Johnny. We've seen them many times show up, and they played very well again today here.
And then in 4th place, Vevian, Elfeld's strongest soldier.
And the placements dictate it as such. You can ask God, the bracket, or Vevian. The answer will always be the same.
3rd place, though, coming through is Fu with an incredible run through the loser side of the bracket.
And the crowd says so as well. There was a huge ovation for Fu. Everyone loves watching it happen.
And the runner-up, 2nd place, Demendo, the Slayer God.
Yes.
But in the end, Jay, there can only be one, and your Combo Breaker 2024 champion is going to be Crocs and Sox.
For the 2nd time, taking out those who walked or stepped or dandied before him. Crocs once again is going out of Chicago with a little bit extra in the luggage in the form of the trophy that he now gets to place home next to last year's.
Incredible. Hold that high. Yeah, what a performance, man.
Always looking for the Crocs facial expressions.
Whoa, what are you doing? Don't break it. Don't take it off.
You got to dismantle it for luggage, but you're not packing up just yet. We still got one more day here. We got one more day.
Yeah, the action is not over yet here at Combo Breaker, but again, an incredible top 8, incredible group of players. Yes. And just keeping Exert going strong.
Keeping Exert alive. There's so much. We started off the tournament broadcast yesterday talking about how much Exert there is these days. You can find Exert online events almost every single day of the week. The community is so strong, and you see top 8s like this, and you can see just how high level all this action is.
Yeah, and it's not just these guys who make Exert alive. It's all of you watching at home as well. Remember, we just want you to play Guilty Gear, all right? Doesn't matter what it is. Guilty Gear is God's gift to fighting games. And just join us. Just join us. This had to have convinced you if you've never played Exert before.
There's so many different flavors of Guilty Gear. We talked about Plus R, Exert, and Strive. Any of these are fantastic choices. I'm particular to Exert is why I'm here, but any of them are fantastic. It's the greatest game series ever. It's been there so much of my life, and I am so happy that I got to be here to witness all of that.
And I'm happy I got to be here with you as well. That is the end of our top 8 here at Combo Breaker. My name is King Jobber.
My name is Idolism J, and we are going to be out of here. I hope you have a rest of your great event.
Yep, and then tomorrow, top 24 of Strive is going to start bright and early at 10:30. But until then, remember, Combo Breaker, Guilty Gear forever.